Hello, my name is Darren Joseph with HJ.Tax. We're a team that seeks to demystify the sometimes confusing world of cross-border taxation. And today we have the honor and the privilege of speaking to Timur. Timur, would you like to introduce yourself to those that don't already know who you are?
Hello, Darren. Thank you for your kind invitation to join the webinar today. My name is Timur. I am, first of all, an investment migration professional. I've been working in the industry since 2014. 2020, we've established a company called World Talents, since we've seen there was a huge demand in the market, and the currents were telling us that there needed to be an alternative to the golden visas, especially in Europe, since there was a lot of criticism from the EU towards the classical investment migration programs.
Absolutely. And today we're going to focus on Portugal. For those who do spend enough time in Portugal to trigger tax residence, or for those who, even though they may be non-resident traveling wherever they go, they maintain a place of habitual abode, and therefore they trigger tax residence in Portugal. What are your thoughts on the extreme changes to the NHR that are being proposed and apparently would be phased in from next year? What are your thoughts on the impact of programs such as this?
Well, obtaining the residency does not automatically trigger becoming active. Yeah. Therefore, for the clients who are not spending more than 183 days in Portugal, and those who do not have a permanent house in Portugal, this will not lead to this will not bring them into becoming tax residents. For those who are willing to relocate to the country and who want to become tax residents, it is obviously going to become a big issue, since it is often it has often been one of the main motives to move. As I've mentioned before, it has often been one of the main motives to move to Portugal. First, there is citizenship. Second, there is a very special tax regime which allowed them to be residents in the country, in Europe, and have very attractive tax regime for the private individuals. So we have to divide different scenarios for the ones who are moving to Portugal, for the ones who are staying outside the country.
So potentially, this can have an impact for those, because as you mentioned, there are three reasons, and now one of them seems to be less compelling than before. So you're seeing that it would have an impact, but I guess it's yet to be seen how much of an impact this may have.
I can already confirm that for the abolition of an NHR is going to have very is going to stop many potential new residents from moving to Portugal. And we're speaking about the high net worth individuals. We're speaking about the very specific group of immigrants. As for them, moving to Portugal was the way to have a very flexible tax regime, being in the country, being in Europe, and enjoying a beautiful country. There are countries which maintain tax regimes very attractive for new residents. Spain, Greece, Malta, Cyprus. Choosing a beautiful country to live in is one thing, although choosing a beautiful country to live in with a tax regime which will be favorable for it's a combination of two always.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.